Siafo Shamani, Yanakuni Abaho and Samado, Minister for Transport, Ora Kweku Ofori Esiama, August Bosomnada Otodo, and Nan Wafiap maybe Idrinabian Wobopemo, and Finfinamanto Moke, Mensim, Edna Chronomona, Okoshe Orokodo, Wohoza Elmina Fishing Harbour no Copemo Hono, I Central for Churchill Commona or Richemo, De Jumezina Conenima Papa, Name so Juma, Delcy Company Limited, and Rezi, War Projects and Neno na Ochemo, the own traffic may be near the no a bassa, Abusume Bassa or saying Minase. Now we read Jamaica was Ashe after and some.
It can be earlier, it can be December, per the discussion of our latest, and per the work schedule we have. They are supposed to hand over the first quarter of next year. They are within schedule. This is a fishing harbour. This is not a landing site.
Right.
We have 2 fishing harbours in this country already.
Right.
We are upgrading this place into a fishing harbour. Okay. We are not doing a landing site. We are upgrading this place into a fishing harbour. Right. We have a secondary fishing harbour. We have a thermal fishing harbour. Yeah. There are 2 fishing harbours we are building in addition. Right. Here and Jamestown. Right. In Accra. Right. And this place is going to be handed over. They will finish this fishing harbour later by the first quarter of next year.
Ora Rim Van Hoof, ono Ekopemo, Ewa Belsi Company Limited, ono na Oya Works Manager, Ojino Hono Suchemo, De Jumeza was an impempemno, way to mezinimo, Bayer or Hanin Chim Edwachi in war in your sum, the on side Jimmy Bosumnemo, Wafiap may be any Edrenu Ebasans in na weary, not orichemo, then Zame be pan a wahan, ye assassa on San Zizi Juma, na afe in Sa, Osifomno.
So yeah, we are currently at 89% completion. And we expect to be finished by January of next year. We've had 2 major challenges. As you see behind you, the breakwater, the quantity of stone that is installed is very large. And to install a breakwater, you need stockpile. You need to bring the stones and then install them one by one in the proper fashion. The limited space has posed a challenge for us, which we overcame by doing a bit of extra effort from our side. The second challenge that we had was the rainy season, which has caused a small setback, but we're already caught up. We're already catching up on the small delay that we incurred. Just an extra effort from our side. If it's required, we just do it.
Onechino ora isiama share empaying for what dajumezin ano de obehia de wonye asoya washapriya hon samado. Okwakatenafo na wakasaze afa Elmina fish processing plant no ho. Damo beyan paying for bema ho akwenya. Na waye no ho nsiesie na waze aka fishing harbour no ho Sunday. Fishing harbour no onkazimo abra fish processing plant in Kaho.
We cannot have this facility fully functioning without the fish processing plant. It is because of the existence of this processing plant that in the new construction we do not include it. So if there's a problem with it, we need to refurbish it. We need to make sure that it works, because we cannot have a fishing harbour without a fish processing plant, which include coastal and other things. So we need to have it ready.
Mami Mavis Alote, ono engineer Ojino Ghana Ports and Harbour Society. Ochretre in sama for wa ebo premo ewo fishing harbour yima. Ebo tumina ehwa oboboa emedwumesi etuma kwado ho.
There is going to be a crèche for the kids, because we noticed that when mothers are coming in the morning to work, they come and buy the fish from the fishermen. They ought to send the kids to school, but because they need to come and get money, they leave their kids home, or sometimes they bring them here without sending them to school. So the reason for the crèche is to make sure that mothers will come along with their babies, send them to crèche, get a time to also work at the fish market, so that when they close, they will be able to go and pick their kids. So we don't want to...
So apart from the crèche, what again?
We are also going to have the road, access road for the people, because they cannot come here without roads. And we also have... the scope has a lot of things. So after this dredging and all these other things, we are also going to ask for the castle. I've mentioned about it. Then there is going to be administration building for the fishermen to also get an office to be able to
the mending
have.
site and
Yes, we have the fish mending shed where the fishermen will also go and sit and work on their nets, torn nets. And there's going to be dedicated areas for every activity that they'll be doing. They will have a fuel station that they will also get their fuel when they want to go to sea. We don't want them to litter the environment with fuel and it affects the fish that they will also catch, because of the hygienic conditions that we want to have. So there are a lot of facilities in this project.
Elmina fishing harbour ora isiama chemede sika yedidi ne ho dwuma eye opepe no ahanye enum ewo euro sika no mu.
This thing was about 150, another 105 euros. Million euros for this facility. 105, including insurance and other things. The cost of the project itself is 85, but the cost of finance added is about 105 million euro we took from the Belgian government. So the cost of the construction is different from the cost of finance.